What's up, guys? Judge Dre here. No, you haven't seen me in a while. Why? Because I've had this big contract on a refurbishing apartment building, and we've been doing a lot of, stuff there. I haven't had any time to do any videos. I told someone last week I was going to do a video. I'm still around. I listen from time to time. And I hate to say, I'm just tired of seeing all y'all fight. That's one reason why I left it alone. I got tired of this person fighting this person, or this person's crew fighting that person. I mean, God dog, I thought we were coming to do stuff like this and for us to all share information, not all here to sit up here and form into groups and pick fights with each other. The biggest problems I've noticed in the black sector, from just months of listening now, because basically I'm at work, we have no TVs there. The only thing you can do is listen to stuff on the phone, is that all you guys want to sit up here and fight each other. And if you don't fight each other, you always sneak dissing another person. Or, it's like you'll come at somebody sideways and you don't think that, it'll start with y'all guys saying, oh, I have a difference of opinion, which ain't nothing wrong with that. I really appreciate when people go head to head over a different opinion, but keep it on the opinion or the point of view. But the first thing is you got to, bring something in like, oh, I get more bitches than you, or you ain't got shit, or I got more money than you, I got better guns than you. Like, what? I mean, you guys are acting childish as all get out. I mean, it's turning into a high school. I mean, I haven't seen this much bickering and back and forth between these people mad at these people. When all of them is y'all can't debate on a certain topic and just say and keep it on the topic. The first thing you got to do is, or one of the things I've noticed especially, is you will sit here and go on a show with somebody and everything, y'all will listen to y'all and y'all will go back and forth, which would be really nice. And then the next day or two, you'd like one person to diss the other person who was just on the show. And it's like, well, damn, if you had that problem, you should have said it right then when the person could have said something. Not, the next day. And that's how usually fights start. Because one problem amongst us men, and we do have, even I am guilty of this, is that the worst thing you can do is try to say that you're better than me. And that's one thing I've noticed in YouTube, especially with the black sector, is that the men try to always sit up here and say, nigga, I'm better than you. Or I got more money than you. Or I got more hoes than you. I got more subscribers than you. You know what I mean? Whatever. I noticed that you guys do that a hell of a lot. And it's just like, you know what? As you see, only thing's going to happen is y'all going to continue to fight. Y'all, I would like to see you guys fight about opinions instead of each other. I've seen about our other a friend of our ex-associate of ours who got hit in the face. Instead of coming home, maybe saying another video about it, maybe turn over a new leaf, man. What we're going to do is say, fine, we just need one person in the community that's going to be strong enough to sit up here and say, this motherfucker go ahead and talked about me, got his jollies off, and just let it go. I mean, talking about people's family members, eventually, when you sit here, if you're a YouTuber, you're going to sit here and make enough videos. You got to be responsible for your actions. If you talk about, and one of the problems is you guys have no morals. There's nothing that you will sit up here and say, you know what, I'm not going to do that. You can't sit up here and be mad at a person for talking about a person's family member or whatever if you've done that too to someone. If you've done that before to someone, you can't be mad if they do it to you. Because why? You've done it before. Certain things where do you draw the line at, guys? Where do you just sit up here and say, I'm not going to, yeah, he might have talked about my family member or my kid. I'm not going to go down that road. Where do you say, you know what? Hey, man, this guy on the internet, he can't touch me. Where do you draw the line? But occasionally, a lot of you didn't. You don't have no lines and no boundaries that you won't cross. And without setting up rules and stuff like that, like with your debates and when your opinions, that's going to cause y'all fighting when you see each other in real life. Because, of course, what happens is you got your people that like you. This person got these people that like you. I mean, come on now. Half of y'all say that the people that watch your shit is dumb as fuck anyway. So you can't, you can't control what they do. That's true. So me and you could have an argument, but just because we cool don't mean that some of these minions out here are going to sit up here and say, hey, this fool is doing something. Let me, see what's going on. I'm going to go ahead and do something just for GP. One of the reasons why I stopped doing the videos and this, I just got tired of seeing black people fighting. I just really got tired of it. I got tired of every day it's a fight here and fight there. And you know, like me, I'm an open-minded person. I like to see everything from both sides. And so a lot of stuff has been done wrong. You know, unfortunately, you know, people are not gonna just go ahead and say, "Oh yeah, I ain't do nothing wrong." Yeah, you've done things wrong. It's just the fact is you don't want to admit to it. And unfortunately, stuff like, you know, what's going on in our sector, what makes us black men look bad, because what are we doing? We're always sitting here fighting. There's no reason to be fighting nobody, period. Not definitely. I'm not taking up for brother man who got hit, no way at all, or nothing like that. But maybe, you know, which I just want to see which of you YouTubers I've actually be the first one to say, you know what? I'm the best YouTuber out here. I'm gonna turn over a new leaf. Ain't gonna be no talking about nobody no more. Ain't gonna be no sneak dissing nobody and all like that. I'm not gonna brag and say that I'm better than you because I got more holes than you, I got more money than you, I got more houses than you. None of that. But we don't see who is the real strong person there. Now, of course, I don't get many views, so people will probably not see this video. But the fact is, that's what really needs to be done in the black sector so that we don't look like fools. Every damn thing is about drama or whatever. And I mean, if I was a white man watching us, I'd sit up here and say, huh, you know, look at that. These people could have similar views and they can't even come together to do shit. All they do is sit here and talk about each other. When you know that 90% of y'all ain't gonna fight if you ever saw each other in real life. And then what's so bad is when you do talk shit online, there are some people that remember shit that you hear. I should know. I got into a fight with a man 2.5 years ago who did some shit around when my son was younger. And basically, the only reason why I fought this man right here is because the shit he said back in the day. I mean, that's basically what it is. That's one problem with us men. Sometimes we don't control our anger, and that's what we do. You know, it's like we'll remember something that's been said, and we'll go off on it later. So I just wish that, you know, we'd calm down, end all this bickering, all this sideways dissing, all this talking about each other, and everybody get back to making new videos that's actually worth something. I mean, God dog, I'm gonna have to go back to watching getting cable service because I'm tired of sitting here and hearing all the bickering back and forth.